Listen carefully. Right now, you are being hijacked by your emotions. Anger, fear, doubt, stress. They control your decisions, your actions, your life. But it doesn't have to be this way. You have a choice. You can take the wheel. You can stop reacting. You can dominate your emotional world before it dominates you. This is not about motivation. It's about discipline. It's not about inspiration. It's about control. Today, you will learn the exact strategies to stay calm under pressure. Today, you will learn how to master your emotions and finally take your life back. Pay attention. This is not a suggestion. This is a command. Chapter 1. Face the truth. You are controlled by emotions. Let's start with a hard truth. Most people walk through life blind, angry when they shouldn't be, afraid when there is no threat, overwhelmed by stress at the wrong time. And why? Because they believe emotions are automatic. They believe they have no control. They believe life is happening to them. Here's the truth. It is happening because of you. Every reaction, every outburst, every impulsive decision is proof. You have a choice. You have a responsibility. And yet most people ignore it. They say, I can't help it. Wrong. You can help it. That's the key. The moment you recognize you are responsible for your emotions, you take power. Start observing yourself. Watch your anger flare. Watch your fear paralyze you. Don't judge it. Don't fight it. Just see it. Awareness is power. Once you see it, you can stop it. Say it to yourself. I have a choice. I am not a victim. Repeat it until it sinks in. You don't need their permission to control your mind. You don't need their approval to be calm. You don't need the world to understand your choices. Here's a real-world example. Imagine a coworker criticizes you. Most people snap. They respond. They explode. They lose control. But you pause. You breathe. You analyze. You choose either to respond strategically or stay silent. The result? You keep your dignity, you keep your power, you maintain control. That is mastery. That is rare. That is the difference between winners and victims. And repetition is critical. Repeat your choices until they become reflex. Say it to yourself daily. I have a choice. I control my mind. I do not react to the chaos. Repetition builds neural pathways. Habits form. Discipline grows. That pause will save you. That pause will make you powerful. You don't need permission. You don't need motivation. You don't need inspiration. You need practice. You need repetition. You need to build a pause that cannot be broken. You faced the cost of neglect. Now it's time to apply control consistently. Chapter 4. Emotional mastery in action. Use power wisely. Discipline without application is meaningless. Mastery is useless unless it's used. When you control your emotions, you gain power. And power is a tool, not a toy. You have a choice. You can use it to manipulate, you can use it to dominate, or you can use it to elevate yourself and others. That is the test. Every day presents moments to exercise emotional control. Traffic jams, angry emails, family conflicts, workplace pressure. These are your gyms. These are your training grounds. Every pause, every measured response, every conscious choice strengthens you. You don't react. You respond, and response is power. Practical example. A friend insults you. Most people snap. They respond. They escalate. They burn bridges. But you pause. You assess. You respond strategically. You decide whether to address it, ignore it, or set boundaries. You stay calm. You stay composed. You maintain control. That is mastery. That is in action. Real-world application. Discipline is boring. It is repetitive. It is slow. But the results are fast. Respect grows. Opportunities appear. Decisions improve. Health improves. Stress diminishes. Your life becomes predictable in the best possible way, controlled by you, not by impulses. You faced the truth. You learned the cost of neglect. You built the pause. You learned to respond. You learned to act strategically. And you learned to make it automatic. You have a choice. Every second, you can surrender or you can dominate. That's the key. Discipline wins over motivation. Control wins over chaos. Repetition beats impulsivity. Practice beats excuses. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need luck. You don't need inspiration. The world will test you, life will push, emotions will scream. And now, you are ready. You are prepared. You are armed with the ultimate weapon, your own mind. So here is your challenge. Starting today, refuse to react impulsively. Pause, think, choose, dominate. Master your emotions, or they will master you. The choice is yours. Make it count.